You've heard the line. Maybe you've quoted it. But The Godfather is more than a mob movie. It's a warning, a prophecy, and a blueprint for the power structures we live under today. In this episode of Screen Loop, we're diving into 5 ways The Godfather predicted our world in 2025, from dynastic politics and corrupt billionaires to the rise of antiheroes and the American dream in crisis. 1. Power, corruption, and legacy. In 2025, the lines between business, politics, and family are blurrier than ever. The Godfather showed us what that looks like decades ago. Think of how Elon Musk, Rupert Murdoch, or the Trump and Kennedy families wield influence. These aren't just individuals, they're empires with legacies to protect. Vito Corleone built power through loyalty, strategy, and fear, much like today's oligarchs. Michael, his son, inherits it and turns it into a cold, corporate machine. Today, legacy power still dominates. Billionaires handing tech firms to their children, politicians naming heirs, CEOs manipulating markets. The Godfather wasn't glorifying this, it was exposing it. 2. Immigrant identity and the fractured American dream. The Corleones are immigrants, Italians who found their place in America, not through acceptance, but through force. That's still reality for many today. In 2025, immigration is again a political lightning rod, from the US border crisis to Europe's refugee tensions. People seek safety and identity in lands that don't always welcome them. Michael tries to assimilate, goes to college, joins the military, but the system still sees him as an outsider. So he turns inward, choosing control over belonging. The American dream in The Godfather is fragile. It's not given, it's taken or lost. 3. The age of the anti-hero. We now root for characters we used to fear: Walter White, Logan Roy, Joe Goldberg. But The Godfather did it first. Michael Corleone starts as the good son. By the end, he's a murderer, a manipulator, and a monarch. This transformation is eerily similar to how we see real figures now. Tech moguls promising change who end up consolidating power, politicians pivoting from idealism to cold realism. We don't trust squeaky, clean heroes anymore. We relate more to those in moral gray zones because that's the world we live in. 4. Family versus duty in the era of burnout. In 2025, we talk constantly about burnout, hustle culture, and the collapse of work-life balance. That tension lives at the heart of The Godfather. Michael believes he's protecting his family, but in choosing power, he destroys them. His wife leaves, his brother dies, his children grow up distant. Today's grind culture tells us to sacrifice now for security later, but at what cost? The Godfather warned us, when duty replaces love, we lose both. 5. It didn't predict the future, it explained it. The Godfather didn't have Twitter, AI, or Silicon Valley, but it understood how systems evolve through compromise, loyalty, and betrayal. That's what we see now, from rigged elections to corporate monopolies to family-run dynasties running the world's most powerful institutions. In a time when corruption scandals break weekly and influence is inherited, The Godfather is more relevant than ever because it never lied about how power works. The takeaway? The Godfather isn't just a film. It's a guide to understanding how the world really works and why it's so hard to escape the systems we're born into. Seen it once or 100 times, it's worth revisiting. Thanks for watching Screen Loop, where we help you watch smarter and binge better. Subscribe for more deep dives into the films and shows that still define our culture today.